I'm Stella Simper and I come from East Bentley and I can't do it. I'm all upset about this because I thought I'd be happy here. I came with a friend that had been here before and I've known her for 60 years. And I thought I'd be happy here. Can't do it.
I'm Edna Carson and I've been in the village at Monash here for 4.5 years. The reason I came was my daughter was a ratepayer in Mulgrave and she was fighting breast cancer, and a year before she died she said, "Mum, you're going to be very isolated down at Rosebud, and near where I live there's an ideal place, and I've researched it, I've looked at the nursing home and it's attached to the independent living units. You'd be on site. I could die happy knowing that you would be under the protective umbrella of the council." And that was the last week of her, before she died, that she told me that you'll be safe with the council's umbrella of protection. Thank you.
My name is Norman Carson. I'm here to support my mother, and as my mother mentioned, my sister Leslie, who died of breast cancer, and it was her dying wish that Mum would be safe and secure, knowing that it was a council-run establishment, and my mother signed the contract assuming that it was council-run and that she would be taken care of, and she's been very happy, and I've been happy to come down and visit her here, and she's told me about all the wonderful services that have been provided, and the bus trips, for example, and lots of other things. So I think we should all stick together and and fight for and protest and fight for the status quo to be maintained. Thank you.
My name is Dorothy McCulley. I've been in the village for 13 years, 13 happy years. This last few weeks have been quite a problem. Everybody's getting upset because we don't know what's going to happen.
My name is Jean Howes. I've been here 18 years and I've been very happy.
My name's Yvonne Tate and my husband and I have lived in the village for 18 years, starting our 19th year.
I've been here 2.5 years, thinking that this was going to be my last stop before I go down to the cemetery. And I object to the council selling this place, because actually there are a lot of ratepayers that I know that are also very upset about this.
My name is Yvonne Siegel. I came here because of the hostel nursing home situation, which I felt was good. The fact the council was running them, a council that I had served with my husband for over 40 years, in many ways, community service. And I feel that the council are letting us down by not keeping this facility for the people of Monash and ratepayers.
Well, my name is Myrtle Pilkington and I've spent 12 happy years here. I love my unit. I feel if this place was sold privately, things would change, even though we've been promised that we'd be looked after once another concern takes over. Well, we won't have a lot to say in it. They'll do what they want, and if we don't get what we should, we will maybe have to fight it, and who wants to do that?
My name's Marge Talty. I originally come from Sydney. We moved down to Melbourne and lived in Mount Waverley, in the Waverley area for 30 years. I did a lot of voluntary work over there, ratepayers of course, and my husband had a rare condition and we had to look for somewhere so that he could have help, and we looked at a couple of places which didn't impress us at all, but we came to Monash Gardens and we were very impressed here. for me to move into, well, he moved in with me only for 1 year, and then he was in the nursing home for 17 months and very well looked after down there. And I think being in the village here, I belong to one big family.
We're here, we've come out in the dark and the cold to talk to councillors. Can't see any of them yet. Promised to be here. Sounds familiar, huh? We're here to urge the councillors to keep these facilities.
Good on you everyone for coming out on a really cold night to stand up for your rights, to stand up for all of our rights as citizens of this local government area and as people that have a right to have a say in decision making without leaving it up to the faceless people and the councillors, the CEO and the executive who are making decisions that affect our lives, our families and our local communities without any input or consultation with us. So thanks again.
Quality care! The gardens!
The gardens!
When do we want it?
Now and forever!
And forever.
What do we want?